Greetings, humans. Yes, I am back. This time for an escape room. Oh, please, human, not that again. You yawned all the way through yesterday's live. Can you just hold it together just for an hour? Please? Jesus. Okay, so maybe some things are like yesterday and some things aren't. A yawning, annoying human is here, as am I. Hello, Chloe. Welcome. So, are we ready for an escape room? I've worked very, very hard on it. And I'm hoping you'll... Well, actually, I don't care if you all enjoy it. I've had to do it, so here I am. Slay Anachronista. Somdra, you were refreshing like mad. And here we are. You made it. And so did we, which, considering how much the human was yawning yesterday, is no mean feat. So, hello, Sock Monkey. Good afternoon, Nikki. And happy birthday. I was late. It's the human's fault. You know what she was doing? It's rather embarrassing. Normally, she opens up TikTok and she gets distracted by something. She's always distracted by something shiny. But do you know what video distracted her? The one we posted today, she was distracted by her own fucking video. Because she had trouble remembering what happened. So that's what we're up against, guys. It's not your birthday, Nikki. Hello, Ruth. So, yes, that's why we were 1 minute late. The human was all ready to go. And then Bosch completely got distracted by her own video. Yeah, human, that hits, that hurts, doesn't it? An ego like Zula's. Slay, Paula, slay. Poor human, poor human. Plus, everybody, it's very, very warm here today, so the human may need to put a fan on and have a really, really irritating noise in the background if it comes to it, for which I'm going to apologise already. Hello, Kyle. Hello, Adam. It's your 30th birthday. Happy birthday. Don't worry, Adam, it all goes downhill from here. Enjoy it while it lasts. If you were expecting something more uplifting, you've really come to the wrong place. Harsh but true. That's us, we don't pull our punches. Hello, Ace. Adam, midlife crisis activated. That's the thing about a midlife crisis. You never really know if you've left it too late. Yeah. Somdra, it is indeed a Teeps weekend. Behind me, oh, that's okay. That's only CeeLo. Oh, I forgot CeeLo's name. That's not good. Hello, Apple user. Sorry you're late. You're busy Greek. All I saw was Greek myth, and I thought, better that than jam. Somdra, you liked my feathers yesterday, did you? I didn't. Although, human, I must admit, it is really, really hot. I don't know why I'm in a long sleeve black polo neck and beret. Adam, it's not really Nikki's birthday. Nikki says that every week. Every week. It's never Nikki's birthday. Apple user, it was a role play. Apple user, I'm not sure we want to know. You know what this lot are like. Somdra, you enjoyed watching the human have to keep adjusting by... She didn't enjoy it at all. Hello, Kaluna. Nikki doesn't have a birthday. She wasn't born. She was spawned. It's best we don't go into it. I don't want to make anyone, any powerful beings cross. Why haven't I sung to Adam? Because it's not a fucking democracy, Anachronista. Apple user, Apple user. Hang on, has Apple user ever mentioned that they're asexual before? And I don't think they've ever mentioned when their birthday is either. It does not stop them from being one of the smuttiest people on here, though, does it, human? Watching you. Anyway, that shit might work on Zula, Apple user. It's not going to work on me. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was getting peer pressured into singing Happy Birthday to Adam. I said I sing on, but I never said such a thing, Anachronista. Maybe Raz is Nikki's creator. That makes everything make sense, Somdra. Hello, Mutu. If Raz was as in control as me, Raz has really gone off, haven't they? Yeah. Kaluna, all your families are spring and summer. Come on, surely everybody has a glut of birthdays around the 25th of September, don't they? Come on, everybody does. September is just a busy month, right? And we can all do the maths, but come on. Come on. Hello, Denise. What if Zelo does a birthday dance? Then hell will have frozen over, Paula. It's the only way that's happening. And I'm not chilly. Kyle, what's on the schedule for today? Well, I suppose first I'd better sing Happy Birthday to Adam, although he's probably gone by now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Adam. Happy birthday to you. That was worth the wait. I did warn you today would be underwhelming. So we do have a Doom Room. I do have shit to plug, which sounds like a medical condition. But I mean, I've got products I need to plug. We've got Razlets and Blaslets and accessory things and sleigh. And the wedding sleigh is coming soon. And yeah, stuff. Adam, you enjoyed my singing. Excellent. Excellent. Somdra, your birthday is in September. You better make sure that someone else does the live that day. Ace, yours are all spread out evenly, but March there's 2 on the same day. We've got a cluster at the end of February as well. Very annoying. Very annoying. Kaluna, planned and practical. Makes you sick, doesn't it? Paula, you think that was perfect for one's 30th birthday? To be fair, to be fair, the human very much enjoyed her 30s. It's just, everything else. See, Apple user, it's comments like that. Smuttiest person on here. Anyway, everybody, Slay is available. The first 2 editions of Slay and the Tarot Colouring Book are available. Plus there's Blaslets and Razlets, and you get the idea. Check out the links in my profile. You can join us on Patreon. And this weekend's lives will be available to watch on my YouTube channel on tomorrow. There's medicine, Kyle. Thank you. Songs. So we're doing Zelo's song, Raz's song, Luxury Shed Weekly. Why am I doing Raz's song? And whatever it was you forgot. That's probably Space Desk Monthly, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway. Somebody, your birthday's on a Sunday. Ooh, who knows who's going to be singing that? Carl, maybe we do need a Tipo song. Oh, hello, Julie. So yeah, wow, Hugh, we've got a lot to get through, haven't we? Yeah. Apple user, yours is a Saturday. Oh, if only I knew when. If only I knew when, Apple user. A Tipo and Kure love song. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. Why has the whole me and Kure, or indeed Kipo, as I believe Anachronista coined it, why has this started? What is wrong with you people? It's disgusting. It's not that I dislike Kure, it's that I dislike everybody. And I think Kure feels very much the same. Chloe, yours is a Wednesday. Good. Oh no, wait, does that mean you're going to try and squeeze out the weekend before and after? Apple user, I'm aware that Raz protested a lot, much as I am. Hello, Josh. Human, please, no yawning. I know it's warm, I know you're comfy, I know you're tired, but come on. Oh, Christ, we've got another poll. Oh, human, that was the wrong button. What's that? Right. Who should get together next? I have to say I am a little worried about the Razlit Blazlit breeding programme. It's always like, you know, when you hear it's like the happy news story at the end of the news, and it's like, oh wow, apparently there are now 9 breeding males of this rare duck, which is up from like 5 pairs last year. You know, that is no fucking good to the species. They're already fucked. They're already past the point of no return. Chloe, what's the human doing now? Is it scary that she's asking that? Human is just sort of sat there listening to me rant. Is that okay? Oh, hello, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Anyway, what was I doing? I hope it wasn't important. I really do think we should start this escape room, because I suspect people are either going to love it or hate it. I have to say, human, gin and tonic sounds like a nice pairing, doesn't it? Anyway. Isn't it incestuous? Oh, Chloe, when you said what is the human doing now, was Apple user right when implying it's dead Carl? Like I said, smuttiest one on here. Yeah. We got Kure, we got beaten. It's fine by me. What's going to happen when a luxury shed and a space desk? We do a luxury desk space. Was that in your way, human? God. Mr. Werewolf, do you think Zula and DC have found true? If that's true love, keep your receipts, guys. If Zula and DC is true love, then wow. I mean, what a real education we've been over the last few months for love. Oh, because we said, oh, what was that? And I don't know what that was, Chloe. Zula's true love is the mirror in their own right hand. What can I say? Hello, Chris. You're sunbathing. Oh, hello, Alexander. Yes, it is very, very warm where we are. Clearly, from the way I'm dressed, you could tell. Zuna in DC is more likely. Mutu, please, I know you love Zuna. I know you love Zuna, but no. Zula gives evil queen energy. I have to say, Zula started, when they first came to this planet, they were very happy-go-lucky. This planet changes people. I was the same. I was the same. Chloe, have you broken the human? Yeah. She doesn't know. She doesn't know what's happening now. Alexandria, tired and been in bed. Oh, loud seagull. Yeah, the window's open because it's hot. So yes, you might get seagulls or the local vultures. Yeah, human, you'd rather be in bed, wouldn't you? Yeah. It sounded like a parrot. That's just an average seagull down here on the coast. On the south coast of the UK. They are like fucking pterodactyls. Yes. Did the human get enough sleep yesterday? No, Sondra. No. Because now that she's not covered in bunny floof, it's too hot. Why does that still sound like a euphemism? Oh, Adam, it wasn't Marilyn Manson that did it. It was humanity itself. Humanity itself. Do we have a Do we what? Do we have a magazine? Yes, Slay magazine is available. The first 2 issues are out now, and the wedding issue is coming soon. Oh, Sobja, there are always noises from the basement. The human might have written a song about it. Coming up next week. Just saying. Yeah, by the way, everybody, next week you'll be able to join me on Saturday as I perform the wedding songs as poetry, and you'll be able to see if you can guess what songs they are. And then on the Sunday, everybody will be performing them, but not me. So there's warning. Apple user has a secret they can't keep, as opposed to all the other secrets they have. Does that mean? Maybe. Because the south coast has been really cold. It's like human mother. We love human mother. We really do. We all do. But human mother has been saying for the last 3 days, it's going to get hot. It's going to get hot. It's going to get hot. And now it's hot. So we've got 2 days of her saying, it's hot. It's hot. And then once we get past that, it'll be 3 more days of saying, hasn't it been hot? I wonder if it'll be hot again. This is Britain in a nutshell, people. Anachronista, had you really, or how much did you have to drink? Yeah. They were relatively small, Mutu. Really? Really? Because they could carry away a small child. Apple user doesn't like pineapple on pizza. Thanks for clearing that up. Yeah. Thanks. Clearly, yes, it turns to rain. The heat is only a source of discussion for like the 2 to 3 weeks throughout the year that it bothers us. The rest of the time, it's all rain, wind, cold, storm. Yeah. Hello, Court's boyfriend. Ruth, 20k, and I'll say something positive. Fucking hell. Chloe, tired and sweating your bits off. It is that sort of weather. Paula, it's cold for summer for you. Oh, that almost makes me want to shiver. Adam, seagull child abduction is rife. No one ever talks about it. I'm here to champion the things that no one ever talks about. Sweep it under the carpet. Now there's a conspiracy for you. Yes. I'm here to talk about the big issues. Pineapple on pizza and Seagull child abduction. 4K. Oh, no, Paula. We have to, come on. No, I'm not going to be your positivity whore. Has to be 20,000 and I'll say something positive, maybe. Hello, nosy neighbour. So hot you could cook a thingy on a what's it. No, Apple User the Human is not going to sing the No More ABBA song. No. Mutu, I think you misunderstood for comic effect. It's seagulls abducting children, not people abducting seagulls, infant seagulls. Anyway, I'm going to let Human take a sip and then we are going to start the escape room. Sip. My level of cheerfulness is appropriate to the times. My level of cheerfulness is appropriate to me. Apple User, I'm not going to sing the No More ABBA song. Someone who catches seagulls, carries them around like a pet and then lets them go. Kaluna, is this in real life? Chris, you haven't escaped it. We haven't started yet. Just wait. Just wait. The human laughs in her sleep. Something like that. Yes, Ruth, we have seen the TikTok where a seagull ate a squirrel. And if you haven't ever seen it, it's really quite disturbing. Kaluna, I like the way you say, yes, I've seen it. They were 19 at the time, like, oh, well, that makes it perfectly believable. Flynn, your wife left you. Can you get some advice? Get a good lawyer. Don't fuck up again. Move on. Chloe has to go. Farewell, Chloe. God, Chloe's bailed on us. It's all resting on your shoulders now, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Teenagers feeding seagulls laxative on a crowded beach. I mean, part of that is funny, but if you look quite deeply at it, no one's a winner. No one's a winner there. No one's a winner. Anyway, I am going to start this escape room. Let's start. Yeah. Was that good advice? Mutu, is that? If that was good advice, I'm fucking full of it. I have missed my calling. Mr. Werewolf Dude, you promised not to break the human. I think it might be too late for that. Right, let's start the escape room. Hello to Nathan's creator agencies. I get a lot of agency invites, and I ignore them all because I presume that they are all bullshit. If my presumption is wrong, please correct me, but otherwise I will continue the way I am. I am not wrong. I am here to speak the truth today on all matters. Thank you for being honest. Right, shall we start the escape room? Welcome to the escape room of the mind. You're locked in a dull, boring room, yet also floating in the infinite nothingness of existence. There is no door to unlock. We are instead the prisoners of our thoughts and assumptions, held at the mercy of ideas imposed upon us by a society which... Human, why are you looking at me like that? If you wanted it more light-hearted, you should have let the cum-drunk floofball do it, shouldn't you? Fine, we're in a room or whatever, 3 doors, blue, red, green, red one's locked, needs a code. Do what you want, I don't care. Blue or green. Nathan, do send a message because you're all official. Well, if you insist. Right, your choice is blue or green, and we don't have Chloe to do our poll for us. I know it's so official. We said it twice. That's what's got me hooked. Hello, Joshua. Anachronist going to do the polls. Okay, the first choice is blue or green. Wow. Impressive. I'm going to let the human have a sip while we make the choice. There we go, everybody. Blue or green? Green or blue? Blue or green? Green or blue? Blue or green? Green or blue? That's as exciting as any of this is going to get. Human, I wonder if there's a way that we can pre-prepare polls before we start. I'll keep wondering. Human just looked at me blank like, And that was completely unhelpful. Anachronista, thank you. Apparently there is. Maybe you should think about doing that, Human. So that then it's a little bit easier. Although, knowing the human, she'd probably find a way to fuck it up, wouldn't she? That's what she does. Like bear and salmon and picnic baskets. Right, blue door. Blue door it is. Right. Blue. Blue. Human is very efficient at what? I have no idea, though. You decide to open the blue door and set foot into a large lake. You turn and cling onto the strangely levitating doorframe as you take stock of the vast expanse of water in front of you. You can explore below the water, investigate the rock to your left, or take a look at the bloated corpse floating straight right in front of you. So below rock or corpse. And Paula has a poll going that is, of course, very, very worthwhile. Thanks, Paula. Thanks. Apple user thinks we're about to see Persephone. Oh, really? What songs was I supposed to be singing? Raz, CeeLo, Luxury Shed Weekly, and Space Desk Monthly, I think. So, DC, Persephone, or rock? Is that what you think, Apple user? Is that what you think? Is it? Is that what you think? Oh, everyone's overwhelmingly going for below. Well, I say overwhelmingly. I don't think we can do anything overwhelmingly. Somja, beware of your trumble hole. You are so wanton with your trumble hole. Sorry, human's gonna cough. There we go. It's very overwhelming. It's 6 votes now, actually, Adam. Actually, I'll have you know. Thank you, Anachronista. Below. You decide to explore below the water and take a deep breath before plunging below the surface. The lake floor at first seems barren and lifeless, but movement catches your eye. As you get closer, you realise... Shut up, Apple user. You realise it's an octopus with a bad attitude, holding all its tentacles up as if flipping you off. Spoiled it for everyone. I bet no one else could have seen it coming. If you were sensible, you would take this as a sign to leave it the fuck alone, but you are so mindlessly driven by your need to escape that you would risk violence, possibly even death, for nothing more than the tiniest sliver of hope. And just like hope, the fucktopus lets out a cloud of black ink as you approach and escapes into thin air. It would appear that Persephone is much better at escaping than you are. Since the fucktopus has vanished, along with your hope, you return to the water's surface as your lungs begin to ache from the lack of oxygen. I have a haiku to sum up. Your hope vanishes, yet you continue to dream. Sounds stupid to me. So there we go, that achieved fuck all. Next choice was the rock or the corpse. Ooh, human. Oh no, it's okay, everybody. It's okay. It's okay. For a minute, for a minute, I thought the human had fucked up. And who knows, she might have done, but not quite yet. It's close. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's coming. I'm going to say hi to Finn. Hello, Finn. Kaluna, you'd like that as an affirmation. That would get you motivated. And Paula said she wanted motivation. Yeah. Of what Apple user of what? Not that sort of coming, Sobja. Behave. We're going to look on the rock. Right, well, this is the reason we got confused, because it turns out that when you look at the rock, what is sat on the rock is a copy of Luxury Shed Weekly. But we didn't know that. Paul, you're not motivated enough to receive motivation. Right. So you look at the copy of Luxury Shed Weekly. You're initially thrilled to discover it has a pull-out special on setting up your luxury shed to work from home. But when you open it, you discover it's little more than poorly lit mediocre photography and vapid third-rate journalism. You have wasted time in a pursuit that has been both boring and fruitless. You feel you have not been rewarded with anything useful towards your attempt to escape, yet perhaps an important life lesson has been reinforced. Manage your expectations. I have written a haiku on this. You hoped for much more. Now have you learnt your lesson? Fucking unlikely. So that only leaves the corpse. Hello, hobbies. All is swell and shit. Things are always swell and shit. While you all argue about who is whose favourites in a really quite revoltingly sycophantic manner, I'm going to read about the corpse. We are, Somdra, we are not on page 3. Thank you. Oh, hello, Brick Educator. Hail Santa. That takes us back a while. How are you? We're doing the same old, same old. We have an escape room that is going to kill us, and we're talking nonsense. Just, the usual. Somdra, if you could wear us down about Raz marrying. No, I am not going to marry Kure or do anything else with her. Nothing's changed, Brick Educator, nothing's changed. Oh, and seagulls. We are talking about seagulls. Hail Santa. What happened a very, very long time ago, Apple user, a very long time ago, was I believe it was Zara suffered a little typo and meant to say Hail Satan, but we all ended up hailing Santa instead, and a jolly good time was had by all. That's one hell of an anecdote. If I really worked at it, I could probably turn it into an anecdote. Hello, F-18 Super Hornet. Hello. No, Kyle, don't say the F word. I don't mean fuck, I mean fanfic. That has never gone well for us. Never gone well. Mr. Wellwood, I never said it was Carl. I said it was a corpse. I said it was a corpse. I didn't say it was Carl. You decide to take a look at the bloated corpse. Poor Carl. Poor dead Carl. Poor tasty dead Carl. You try not to think about how poor DC ended up like this and wonder if this is the ending that ultimately awaits you. You check his pockets for anything useful while also trying to avoid popping him. While you have no doubt the water, rich in all sorts of minerals, has acted as the most delicious brine or marinade, you'd rather not face the hell of having his rotten innards become his outards while you're in the vicinity. You do find a knife in one of his pockets and slip it in your own pocket as you ponder what macabre lesson DC is trying to teach you. You conclude that sometimes the most unpalatable of endeavours proves useful, especially if the bar is set very low. I have a haiku on this. So the bar... No, I'll start again. Set the bar so low, never be disappointed. Is this happiness? Hola, Emma. Welcome to my escape room. We haven't escaped yet. Maybe we never will. So anyway, that was DC. Yeah. Ooh, don't be so revolting. Right, Mr. Wellvdo, green door it is. You decide to go through the green door. Kaluna, you'd like to be going about your day. And then just suddenly say, I have a haiku about this. Everybody, this is your secret mission. I want this for all of us like I've never wanted anything before. You decide to go through the green door and instantly find yourself in a lush, verdant rainforest. You look around at the unimaginable and breathtaking beauty, but you know evil must lurk somewhere. Sure enough, a large snake suddenly comes slithering towards you. You stare at it, unconcerned and ready to embrace doom itself, when the sun passes through your edgy and intelligent-looking glasses, focusing the sun's strength with laser precision and burning straight into the snake's flesh. Within seconds, the creature is nothing more than a pile of warm ashes, and you're left to reflect on the fleeting nature of life, as well as the fact that it seems to be fleeting for everyone but you. You bite back your wave of jealousy for the snake and look around. You see a large taxidermy bear, a cursed plushie, and a copy of Space Desk Monthly. This is your next choice, bear, plushie, or Space Desk Monthly. And there goes Noodle. You blink and you miss him. Haiku challenge ahoy. Tipo writes haiku. She is cool for two. Tipo writes haiku. Thank you, Mr. Werewolf 2. Thank you. Apple user, I love the way you don't have a problem with a green door materialising out of nowhere, but a taxidermy bear really, really brushes you up the wrong way, doesn't it? Right. Haiku challenge now. Confusing everyone here. Chaos is the best. True, Paula, true. Right. It would appear... Should we say bears won? Or... Yeah, there isn't a poll, Sombra. Shall we just vote? Or is Anachronist still working on it? What were the choices? They were bear, plushie, or Space Desk Monthly. Yes, Kaluna, the episode of Ghost. That is exactly what Jennifer looks like. I'm going to let the human take a sip while Anachronista has very kindly done a poll. Oh no, someone's done a poll. Of course, Paula did the poll. My heart sank when I saw who'd done the poll. I'm going to let the human take a sip. And say, hello, Laura. We now have a poll. Bear, plushie, or Space Desk Monthly. Thank you for the cult music. Human's going to cough. The poll is like waiting for Satan. So, Sobdra, I would not upset any of our mods by going, finally. Oh God, Zeus the squirrel is here. My word. You just read taxidermies as vasectomy. Something on your mind, Mutu. The mods are amazing. Somebody's Chloe back. No offence. Wow. Not a pole. Hello, busy bee. Not a pole dance. No. Do I look like the sort that pole? Actually, maybe I am. I look like an accountant. Anyway, it's Bear. Right, stop talking nonsense. Let's do Bear. You decide to take a closer look at Bear. You get a strong sense of comfort from the creature, and it seems unable to help you without a knife. Some help, that is. Fortunately, we got one, remember? You take the knife and slice Bear open. As their innards spill out, you find yourself somewhat jealous, before noticing a small slip of paper. It has 2 numbers written on it. 6 and 8. You wonder what you're supposed to conclude from this, that wanton destruction sometimes yields results, or perhaps it's that you didn't get what you wanted, but you got what you needed. I have a haiku on this. Oh, it's Kaluna's fault now, making the human laugh. Bears' sacrifices help you from beyond the grave. Wish I could do that. Yeah, guys, it's 6 and 8. Deal with it. Deal with it. I'm in charge this week. Yeah. Right, we're going to do another poll for Plushie or Space Test Monthly. Hello, Toby, spreading positivity. Right, back at you. Yeah. Zeus, you can refuse as much as you want. This shit is happening. Not a democracy, baby. There's a player, there's a what? There's a bear, there's a plushie, we're going to read instead. Yeah. It's not 6 and 9, Sondra. You're being childish. You're being Zoolerish. Yeah. Yeah. Right, vote in the poll for what you want next. I did not read the number wrong, Sondra. Sondra, you're overly attached to certain things, you know. Yeah. Asserting it does not make it happen, which is why Kure and I will not be a thing. I know, Sondra's giving big Zula energy, right? Plushie. Thank you, Anachronista. Plushie. Oh my goodness, Kaluna, yet another choice. I have a haiku on this. Space Test Monthly, please. I cannot believe I have a haiku on this. Is 7 syllables. That's brilliant. Zeus Squirrel, take a drink for every time someone has a haiku. We'll never make it to the end. You decide to take a closer look at the cursed plushie. You meet its disturbed gaze, observing that it reflects your own tortured and cynical inner monologue. You wonder about offering help, maybe inviting the plushie to come with you to escape, but it feels like a bold offer when you've yet to achieve anything. It doesn't look like it would accept, and you realise you would neither if the roles were reversed. You're about to walk away and at least give it some peace when you notice a hole in its back. You find a slip of paper with the numbers 7 and 0 written on it. You think about apologising to the plushie or returning the slip of paper, yet both seem about as pointless as the escape itself. I have a haiku on this. Tortured kindred soul, what troubles have you witnessed? And will you kill me? So there we go. No 6s and 9s. I know, everybody, I know. Right, that only leaves Space Test Monthly. Yeah. Emma, our thoughts go out to 6 and 9. Right, you decide to get a closer look at Space Test Monthly. You excitedly flick through the magazine, reading about how to fashion your own paperclip storage, and entirely captivated by an article about new wave desk ultra-modernism, which involves your desk arriving in an empty cardboard box which you then use in place of the desk. But by the time you've read cover to cover, you are no nearer to escaping. There are no clues, subtle or otherwise, and no vulgar codes written in black marker pen. You reflect that reading... Sorry, what human? You reflect that perhaps reading this was nothing more than a pleasant way to pass a few minutes before you inevitably die. And is that not what life is really about? I have a haiku on this. Space desks are okay, but death will come all too soon. Do something else now. So it feels like we've made very short work of this escape room, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, Somdra, you've really rattled everybody by saying I do it better than Raz, haven't you? Really upset everyone. Right, Apple user says red door now. Including the magazine is its own joy. Yeah. Oh, there haven't been any songs, have there? I think actually it's because hearing my melodious voice has been so so captivating for everybody. Paula Raz gets whiny. I agree. Whiny little biatch. Nathan, you have messaged. Again, you're emphasising that you are very, very official. Excellent. We will have a look. We like things being official. Raz is amazing and cuddly. Really? Really? I suppose we'll finish the escape room and then maybe I'll do all the songs then, if we could be bothered. I thought it was impressive that we were on time. I thought we were just being really, really efficient and decisive. Oh, hello, Unicorn Madness. How are you? It's been a little while, hasn't it? We're in the middle of an escape room where we're all about to die. Oh, have I given it away? You're good. We're just doing the usual. Unicorn, doing the usual. You're still getting our newsletter. Which must be somewhat bemusing to discover that Raz and Blettin are getting married soon. Apple user, you're being haunted. Nice. Right, everybody, let's do this and then you can vote. Vote for your ending. Now that you have the code, you approach the red door, unlock it, and walk through. You find yourself in a dark space in every sense of the word. Before you is a simple altar lit with flaming torches. A ghostly voice invites you to make an offering. You think about what you have found during your escape that you could offer, although you have no idea what any offering or lack thereof might achieve. Is it too much to hope that the correct offering will grant you freedom? Probably. But you have nothing better to do, so you think about what you could offer. There is a taxidermy bear skin, a cursed plushie, or a couple of mediocre magazines. You think they all send the wrong impression to whatever deity you're supposed to appease, but you can only work with what you've got. Choose! Bear, Zelo, or magazines! This is your ending, people. This is your choice. Bear, Zelo, or magazines. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, Mooty, you can't say all of them. You can't say all of them. Emma, you think you might be onto what will happen if we pick Zelo? We have a poll going for everybody who'd like to vote in the poll. Really split in the comments. Hello, Damien Devil. Hello. Can we make this an altered to Zeus? No, Apple user. No. God, Apple user, I think you have more shameless plugs than the human does on our own live. Zeus, hush. You can't claim it. Oh, it looks like everyone wants to wants to put the plushie. They want to put the plushie on. Oh dear, she was going to yawn. Shame on the human. Right, so the order we're doing this in is plushie, bear, magazines. Okay, here we go. Mr. Wellview, no, you can't ask the altar what it wants. That would be too smart, and I did not anticipate it. You place the plushie on the altar and wait. You watch as the plushie seems to shake before being surrounded by some kind of aura. Then the ground shakes and a loud roaring noise fills your ears before it all stops as quickly as it started. You watch in confusion as the altar breaks and crumbles to the floor, leaving the plushie levitating where you had placed it. You look around for some sort of explanation before a quiet voice whispers to you that the old gods are dead and you should bow before the Almighty. You look at the plushie in surprise, since it's the only other thing in the room. The voice whispers again, asking you to bow before it. The voice is anything but commanding, yet there is something about it that sends a shiver down the spine. The plushie had seemed like a kindred spirit with a soul as tired and cynical as yours, yet given a shot at omnipotence, and it's been reborn as a somewhat demanding and egotistical deity. You hear a distant, wispy laugh and realise, just a little too late, that an omnipotent being can presumably hear your thoughts. It questions whether your apparent, uncaring, detached aloofness would also be as easily altered in the face of unparalleled and unchecked power. Oh, human, this is quite wordy, isn't it? Even for me. You also grudgingly wonder if it would. The wispy laughter returns, this time increasing in volume. It becomes less wispy and slightly more... You struggle to find the right word, but settle on unhinged. This thought seems to displease the plushie, and it offers you a choice, join or die. It's finally time to really stand up for your morals, time to reject power for humility, philosophy and understanding over raw and brutal power. But you have always fancied giving a good smiting, and you think you'd be jolly good at it. You tell yourself that you have eternity as God's right-hand angel, but if you're honest, you think that's not entirely accurate. But you do survive, so result, right? As all the best poets and philosophers would have said. So there you go, that's your ending if you chose to put the plushie on the altar. Welcome to everlasting immortal omnipotence. But you're, sort of on the wrong team, guys, I'll be honest. But you do get to do a lot of smiting. Paula, you're too unhinged to be a door. Yeah. Emma, you were already there. I know. Right, so this ending now is for everybody who would have put bear on the altar. You place the taxidermy bear skin on the altar and step back, waiting. After a few minutes, since nothing has happened, you wonder if you made the wrong choice and should make another offering, when you hear a ghostly chuckling. A booming, godly voice, who has apparently read your thoughts, informs you that failure is often necessary for success. You roll your eyes at the well-trodden, slightly patronising advice, wonder if it's going to tell you to live, laugh, love next. Again, the voice's owner apparently reads your thoughts and tells you that you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You may have made the wrong offering, but at least you tried, and are no worse off for it. You think the deity should fuck off to Facebook with its cliches, or consider getting them printed on t-shirts, but should absolutely not be giving you advice. The previously placid, omnipotent voice now seems to have an edge of anger as it speaks again, this time saying that such snarkiness shows a lack of self-love, and if you don't love yourself, no one will. You think that sounds like a great deal. Fuck knows you could use some peace. But at this point the deity seems to lose their cool completely and tells you they haven't smited anyone for millennia, But for a smug little shit like you, they'll make an exception. And you're dead. Hello, chicken boy. Can you be my dad? No, but speak to me nicely and you might be my daddy. Anyway. It was not RuPaul. ACS were kind of like Q in that other ending, in the plushy ending. So there we go. If you placed Bear, then you piss off God so bad they smite you. Which again is kind of another win ending, isn't it, really? Oh, indeed. Oh, dear indeed, Nathan. Oh, dear indeed. The god of toxic positivity. I think they were just trying to be nice. But it turns out they're not very good at accepting criticism. So finally, this is what happens if you throw Luxury Shed Weekly and Space Desk Monthly on the altar. Zeus, it was in fact Zeus the Squirrel who smited us. I knew it! Zeus the Squirrel, you're such a smug little shit, aren't you? That god was definitely a smug little shit. All makes sense now. Right, so... Probably you're here for a good smiting. Let's move on from smiting. This is the final ending. Zeus, do not tell me to live, laugh, love. Right, this is the ending if you throw the magazines on the altar. You toss the magazines on the altar and step back, hoping that the deity has learned to manage their expectations. You hear a contented, ethereal hum. On second thoughts, maybe the deity needs to raise its expectations considerably if they find this an acceptable offering. As if reading your thoughts, an omnipotent voice booms out, telling you that finding pleasure in small or simple things is the key to happiness. You think this god can save his bullshit for Instagram and let you fucking go if they're so delighted by your offering. The deity speaks once more, saying they are indeed pleased with your offering, and immediately grants you what your soul longs for most. And you're dead. See what we did there. See what we did. Oh, Adam, you demand dinner first. Classy. Too classy for us. If you can't smite yourself, how can you smite anyone else? Live, laugh, smite. I don't think I've ever said the word smite so much in my whole life. Oh, hello, Ghost Galaxy. You walked in just as we died and are talking very much about smiting. Because let's be honest, that's what we do, isn't it? If we were deities. Mutu, best escape room yet. Go on. I had a feeling some of you would really enjoy this one. I just had a little feeling. You smite, you spit, you smote? I don't know. Smiting and seagulls. That's pretty much it, isn't it, today? Raz would have done it better. Ah, shut up, Ruth. Oh, there's a vote. Best room yet. Go on, vote. I won't be upset. Because I know I'm going to win it. Right, I'm going to let the human take a sip. And then we'll talk a bit more shit for a bit. That was a big gulp, human. I can only apologise to everybody who heard that. Some do you think I need to do another? It took me long enough to do this one. It's going to be a long time before I'm allowed to do another. Besides which, you've got me on Saturday. Plenty of Tipo to go around, baby. Raz has gone soft. Right, who said no? Who was it who said no? Denise? Denise said no! Actually, I don't care. I don't care. Raz has gone soft. Well, maybe once the whole wedding thing's over. Yeah. Ghost Galaxy, you took a 2-hour nap. At what point does a nap stop being a nap and starts being a sleep? Because 2 hours, it sounds quite long for a nap. 2 hours sounds like a nap. Was that lame? That was lame. Paula, that gasp was good enough for Murder Mystery, which might be coming back. Seriously, how long is it? How long is a nap? It's got to be an hour maximum. You had a short sleep, Ghost Galaxy, not a nap. If it was 2 hours, surely. 3.5, Zeus. A siesta is long. Okay, Emma. So we have a nap, we have a siesta, and then you have a sleep. So was 2 hours a siesta? It becomes a sleep once you recognise you're lazy. There is great joy in having a nap, though, isn't there? Kaluna wades in with facts. Kids take 2-hour naps. Isn't there something about a 1.5 hour cycle for sleep or something? I don't know. And that Chris says less than 4 hours. Hello again, Cara. If you make up more names, can you have more naps? Well, yeah, squeeze them in. Stephen, you say 4 hours to nap. So you have a nap, then you have a siesta. Well, maybe you could have a power nap, then an ordinary nap, then a siesta. But would anybody ever sleep? Eventually, right? Make a nap haiku. These things take work, and Chris. I can't just spit them out. I have to search my soul. Wow, do you know what? I didn't. When we started talking about that, Ghost Galaxy, what have you done? You've really set people off. Nap chat is more controversial than pineapple on pizza and Marmite combined. Google says 20 minutes, more than 20 minutes is sleep. Mr. Werewolf Dude, I'm with you. What is this sleep thing people speak of? I know. Power nap is 20 minutes. So sleep apnea means you don't get your sleep cycle moving. I see, lack of sleep is really, it's the worst thing ever. Stephen, sleep is 8 hours, and presumably anything less than that is a kip. Oh, Zeus, you are right. We had forgotten the good old kip. Napchat, Adam, we might have just invented a thing with Napchat. A nap haiku for 2. Zula never naps. Zula is cool and hard working. Thank you, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Make a nap haiku. Sleeping is not enough alone. Hours, maybe more. Thank you, Paula. Thank you. So a kip is less than hours. So we have a power nap, a kip, a nap, a siesta, and then sleep. It's like a fucking rainbow. Sondra, you nap a lot. Jealous. Yes, anachronism. We must not forget the snooze, the good old-fashioned snooze, and resting eyes. Human father never naps. He always rests his eyes. And he doesn't snore while he's resting his eyes. He makes breathing noises. Stephen, you're an insomniac. Yeah. Human has always thought throughout her life that one day, like when she's a grown up, she'll sleep properly. She hasn't made it there yet. Therefore, she's not a grown up yet. But it's not her sleep cycle that proves that. Kyle, we can sing a napping rainbow, napping rainbow, napping rainbow too. Naps and snoozes and... Fuck, I thought that was... I thought that was going to go much better than that. Naps and snoozes and winks and dreams, siestas and sleepy times too. We have a napping rainbow, napping rainbow, napping rainbow too. Oh, I can't look myself in the eye after that. What's wrong with me? Tipo, what's wrong with you? Sleep deprivation, seriously. Where does a coma fit in? Coma is definitely indigo, Zeus. Coma is way, way, way over indigo. Ghost Galaxy's going to leave us now. You've sent us off and you're abandoning us. Paula, you nap best at concerts and movie theatres. I always nap best when there is something that I really, really want to see. Coma is the only time you feel refreshed. Hoping that you wake up, that is, Adam. Suck Monkey, there is a sticker in this. We will do a sticker of this. 10 minutes is resting your eyes, 1 hour is a snooze, 2 hours is a nap. We need What Happens to Sleeping Beauty. What? To be randomly assaulted by a passing nobleman. No, thank you. Oh, you mean the putting her under a spell thing? Okay. Guys, you're so weird. Oh God, we're voting on more Tipo Doom Rooms. I'm watching you, Denise. I'm watching how you vote on this. I'm a bit behind with the messages. I'm going to try and catch up. Denise, that is a very good point. What about doing a Paula? So we've got a power nap. A snooze. Maybe 40 winks. Maybe resting your eyes. Sleeping Beauty had babies while asleep. I know we've commented many a time about how dark fairy stories are, but literally, fuck me. 100% everybody wants more me. Even Denise wants more me escape rooms. Denise, you've won me back. Right, anyway, I'm a bit behind with the messages. This is... Oh, Paula, doing the Paula is one step away from coma. So it's more than sleep, but less than coma. Okay. Oh, Mutu, doing the Paula originally, although Paula is a whirlwind of chaos in human form, it was originally because she would lay down and give up, and that became doing the Paula as opposed to doing Paula, which is a very, very different thing. But you want to speak to the horse about that. At least we got the doom room done. I know, right, Kyle? We all worked hard. Did we, though? I worked hard. Denise, you're a coward. Well, I will disappoint everyone by saying that next week, by reminding you that next week you have me on Saturday, where I'll be performing the wedding songs as poetry, so that you can all lose your shit as you try and guess what songs they are. And then on the Sunday, everyone's going to perform the songs. Turns out some of you are maybe people, and some of you are. Sock Monkey, we need a tarot card escape room. That is an interesting idea. We'll put that on the whiteboard, I think, Sock Monkey. Some sort of tarot card escape room. Adam's just been initiated into the maybe people. Oh, Adam. It's one hell of a birthday you've got, right? Paula, both are equally fun, I'm sure. Dice escape. No, nosy neighbour. We'll do a tarot escape room. Yeah. Apple users something birthday something. I can't make sense of that. 5 escape rooms in 5 hours. Sondra, if the escape rooms depended on just me, that would be no problem. But the fact that the escape rooms also just depend on all of you, never going to happen. Stephen, we need an escape room app. We were at one point working on like an escape room card game. Still might be. Who knows? Emma, you like Sock's idea? Okay. And we are indeed dark and twisted. Welcome. We need a nap-themed escape room now. Yeah. Paula. Come on, Paula. Come on. Anyway, everybody, it's probably getting about time that I try and draw this chaos to a close, if such a thing is possible. The human might break so much she will become mute. Then we'll just let Zelo take over. Human is so broken that Zelo will now take over the live. Simple. Emma, are you asking what the human is drinking today? She's actually drinking Stella. Classy. Because it is cold and refreshing. And readily available. But I'm sure she will move on to many other things. In hot weather, put the actual gin in the fridge, guys. Now there is a life lesson if ever you need. Not just the tonic, not just, with ice cubes. Put the actual gin in the fridge. Welcome. You'll me. You'll be thanking me. Human will be going to riots. Can you imagine the human in a riot? She'll get there, then she'll forget why she's there. And then she'll be all quiet and timid, and she'll just be whispering chants. Anyway, so we've got, what have we got? We've got possibly a tarot escape room, me doing more escape rooms. We've got a napping rainbow sticker. Was there another sticker that we talked about for next week before I try and sign off? The human is only sweet and innocent because she sometimes forgets what an actual fucking nightmare she is, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Her memory is that bad now. Apple user, you can ask a favour, but if it's for the protest, the ABBA protest song, we all know what the answer is. We're not having a Spice Girls escape room, Sondra. That's crazy talk. Paul, you'd like a seagull sticker. Like a pterodactyl. Hello, Skip. Yes, if nobody is aware, there was a nasty altercation at the end of our last video. We'll have to see how the human recovers from that. Or, alternatively, Skip, it might never be mentioned again. Apple user, your birthday's 2 Saturdays away. Oh, Apple user, that doesn't give me much time. You should have mentioned your birthday sooner. God, no, I can't possibly do that now. God, Apple user. We'll have to see, won't we? Sondra was asking for what he wants, what he really, really wants with a thingy. Oh, Sondra Pops. No, Sondra. Stop having such tacky, horrible ideas. No. People, no. Everybody, no. With the Spice Girls. No. Apple user, you can quit jobs with less than that. 2 weeks notice. Sorry, yours is 4 Sundays away. Okay. Human. Paula, yours is 42 away. Thanks, Paula. Thanks. Yes, and actually, we're going to need a birthday calendar at this rate. Yes, Moot. I am saying stop right now. Thank you very much. Come on. Right, on that note, I'm going to sign off because now you're just being ridiculous. Oh yeah, Froggish wasn't here today. That must be why the human didn't almost choke on her drink when she tried to take a sip. Mr. Werewolf Dude, I don't celebrate my birthday. I mean, I still have cake and I get presents, but anyway. Oh, maybe I have a haiku for this sticker. Maybe that's what I was thinking. But no, I don't think anyone has a haiku for this. I think it's time for us to sign off. So I'm afraid the human will bust out her finger of doom. Sondra, this kind of was our haiku escape room. Cara, you also want to vouch for Nathan being super official. He may have mentioned it once or twice. Somdra, I think it might be a bit beyond me to do a whole escape room as haiku. That might be too much. Anyway, here comes the finger of doom. And I really mean it because the human's phone battery is quite low. So, thank you all for joining me. Don't forget to join us again next week, the usual time, for more nonsense, when I will be here to deliver some poetry as our wedding songs. Well, Raz's wedding songs. And then on the Sunday, they will be singing them. So you've got that to look forward to, or be entirely underwhelmed by, as the case may be. So everybody, go and have a lovely week, but do manage your expectations, and then your week might get lovelier. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your absolute fucking unhinged nonsense. Go and have the best week you possibly can. Thank you, everybody, and farewell.